How's it going? Dave here, and in today's video I'm going to be talking all about a really cool technique called slide vibrato. Now, I don't know if that's the official name for the technique, but that's what I'm calling it. If you're a neo-soul or R&B kind of player, this is going to be really handy for your playing, and if you're in any other genre, it's going to be really handy for you if you're looking to add more kind of feeling and expression into your licks and solos. So, what is the technique? So it is basically a vibrato kind of effect using slides, as the name would suggest. So what we're doing is we're playing the 7th fret of the D string with our ring finger. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna slide up to the 8th fret and then back down to the 7th fret again. Okay, so, but we've got to do it really, really, really fast, okay? Like that, all right? We don't wanna emphasize this 8th fret. We wanna really be emphasizing this 7th fret and using this 8th fret as just a little bit of kind of colour, I guess. So we slide up and back down again. So if we were to use it in a lick, it would sound something like this. So what I was doing there is playing 7 on the D string, 5 on the G string, 7 on the G string, and then once I play that 7 on the G string, I apply a little slide vibrato. So up and down, then back again, and then finishing on the 5th fret of the G string. We don't just need to go up and down once, we can go up and down many times to create this cool vibrato kind of effect. It's a more wobbly kind of sound when we go up and down more than one time. So some tips for achieving this a lot easier would be to use as small of a movement as possible. I like to just play either side of the fret rather than using these big motions, okay? Big motions are not good, small motions are a lot better, so very, very small motions. This is optional, but I like to take my thumb off the back of the neck when I'm applying a little slide vibrato, and then pull it back on the back of the neck once I finish. So let's take a look at the same lick, but with a longer slide vibrato. So there you hear it, you hear that kind of cool wobbly kind of sound it creates. So we don't just need to use single notes when we're playing slide vibrato, we can use double stops, for example. So take a listen to what the slide vibrato sounds like with double stops. Very cool kind of sound there. Let's take a look at how to play that lick. We are playing 5 and 5 on the D and G strings, palm muting, and then we're playing 7 and 7 on the same strings. Then 5 and 5 on the G and B strings. Then we're playing 7 on the G and 6 on the B together. And this is where we're going to apply our slide vibrato. Yeah, we could either do a quick one or we could do a more wobbly one, as I like to call it, with more than one slide. Like that. Then we're going to descend those same notes that we've just played. Then we're going to do it as a little slide vibrato on the 7th fret of the D and G strings. Like that, and then descend the pentatonic scale. So we're playing 5 on the D, 7 on the A, 5 on the A, and then we're just going back up again. So 7 on the A, 5 on the D, and then 7 on the D to finish off. So that's how you can use the slide vibrato with double stops, and you can even use slide vibrato with chords. So let me show you my favorite use of slide vibrato with chords, and that's with a -7 chord with the root on the A string. So let's bar the 7th fret of the top 5 strings, so the A, D, G, B, and E strings. And what we're going to do is we're going to hammer on the 9th fret with our ring finger of the D string, and then the 8th fret of the B string with our middle finger. So like that to get a -7 chord. And then after that we're going to slide up and down to get our slide vibrato, and then pull our ring and middle fingers off. Okay, so we get something that sounds like that, okay? It's a little bit harder with chords to do a more extended, wobblier slide vibrato, but it is possible. Something a bit like that. So that is the slide vibrato technique. Use it in your playing. Let me know how you get on with it. Hopefully, this has helped you create some more soulful and more expressive solos and licks. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you click like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell too so that you're notified every single time I release a new video. If you have any suggestions for videos or questions to ask me, let me know in the comments too. And also, I've got a Patreon page which you can head down to the description, click on there and support the channel for as little as $2 a month. Obviously, no obligation there, but the support would be greatly appreciated. I've also got a book called Chord Charisma, of which the first 2 chapters are available for free. Those first 2 chapters are going to show you how to write a basic chord progression and improve that chord progression with extensions like 9ths, 11ths, 13ths, and create some really jazzy and sophisticated sounding chord progressions. So down in the description, you can check that out too, absolutely free. So you've got nothing to lose. Anyway, I will catch you in the next video, so have a good one.